It's funny how you remember certain things, little moments that don't mean much at the time, but end up changing everything. I still remember it like it was yesterday. That was me. No goals, no big dreams. I had no direction in life. That's why when I look back now, after everything that's happened, I'll never lose sight of where I came from. I'll never take it for granted.
Hi, I'm Lazar.
Hi, I'm Dushan.
This is us now. We're part of a movement that's growing bigger every day. A worldwide movement that rises above race, background, gender, and income. This movement is about beating the odds, achieving more than you ever thought possible for yourself, never accepting failure as an option. It's about being a part of something greater than yourself. And I want you to remember this day, this moment, because if you hear us out and listen to what we have to say, your life is going to be different from this day forward. Let me ask you, have you ever felt like you didn't have a direction or purpose in life? Like you didn't know where you were going? Well, you're not the only one. That's where most of us came from. That's how I was. I moved across continents when I was young. Couldn't speak English. Felt like an outsider. It seemed like everyone in my life was just comfortable. Like they thought, this is how life is. Get used to it. I just wasn't willing to accept that as an answer. Something deep inside me told me that wasn't true, that there was something more. I was always the odd one out. I would watch inspirational videos, read books, study successful people day in, day out. Then one day, it happened. This girl at school told me about a guy, another Serbian. I found him on Facebook and couldn't believe what I saw. He was in incredible shape and had tons of Facebook friends. I just assumed that he lived in the gym, that it was all artificial. It just couldn't be real. But we decided to meet up and we instantly clicked. We had a lot in common. He came to the US around the same age I did, but there was something different about him. He thought differently than everyone else. He didn't let things get him down. When I got around to asking him how he got into such great shape, I had a hard time believing what he said. I just use a bar. He explained how this is the purest way to get in shape. Your own body weight. Nothing works better. This is how you're supposed to work out. It develops everything. All your muscles. Not just one at a time like those gym machines. You'll see. And I couldn't explain why, but something rang true about it. Over the coming months, he started to teach me. It wasn't easy at first. In fact, I could barely do anything in the beginning. I almost gave up several times. But Lazar was patient, and he kept pushing me, telling me what to do. I worked at it whenever I could, never giving up, never losing sight of the goal. People would try to bring me down, but I wasn't worrying about it. I was doing this for me, not for them. Then I started noticing something. It wasn't a particular time I could point to, but I noticed things were different. People started looking at me differently. My family, people at school, even people I didn't know. Most of all, I felt different. I knew I had changed. It wasn't just that I was in shape, or that I felt a sense of confidence building within me. It's that I knew I had grown as a person, that something fundamental had changed deep down inside of me. Lazar saw my transformation and he felt it too. And we both realized how powerful this was, how much it could change someone's life. We knew we had to get the word out about it. That's when we started Brothes, and it got bigger than we could have ever expected. But first, I want to tell you what I discovered. That year was a huge eye-opener for me. It changed everything I thought I knew. I realized it doesn't matter where you are right now. It's all about where you're going. The secret is to rise above your surroundings. Right here, right now. This very moment is where all the power is. Because it's the only time you can take control. The only time you can decide to make something of yourself. If you understand that, anything is possible for you. And what I realized is it all starts with taking control of your mind, having a sense of pride in yourself. If you don't take yourself seriously, no one else will. But when you do, everything changes. There's no way to describe the effect it has on you, the freedom it gives you. And the key was calisthenics. It's the ultimate workout. And it's not because you could save the crazy gym fees everyone is paying, or that you can work out wherever you are day or night. That's all great and everything. But the key is that you get faster, better results, because it works your body in the way it's supposed to be worked out. The complex movements work out multiple muscle groups at once, and you develop an all-encompassing strength that's nearly impossible to get in the gym. Not only that, but you'll develop a physical and mental strength that becomes a permanent part of you. When you start to see this for yourself, it'll change what you think is possible. You'll have complete control over your body, and your mind changes and a new world opens up to you. You'll start to notice new professional, social, and relationship opportunities everywhere. Because when you're confident and in control like this, people are magnetically drawn to you. That's what we both experienced firsthand, but it wasn't just us. As we quickly realized, this idea had the power to change the world. At first, we launched Brothes on YouTube just to inspire people, to show them if we can do it, so can you. And people started noticing. It started with just Lazar and me, two regular guys meeting up, doing what they love. We made a promise to ourselves to motivate as many people as we could. And over the past 4 years, we have fought to fulfill it. That fight has led us here, to this video you're watching right now. Because this promise is not just about Lazar or me, it's also about you. During the process, people tried to bring us down, but we never quit. We've had our struggles and obstacles. We've been through it all. Even our friends and family doubted us. They said we wouldn't amount to anything, but we kept moving forward. We put in everything we had to get where we are, overcoming all mental barriers. We were proving every day that the key is just to believe in yourself. People started messaging us daily, telling us how we changed their life for the better. Our brother requirement videos started popping up in regions we never even heard of, but there was one thing that really stuck out. We kept seeing messages from people that were stuck and didn't know where to start. So we would message people and work with them personally, giving them advice and helping them get results fast. It was pretty time consuming. We would often skip meals to keep at it, helping as many people as we could. But it was definitely worth it after hearing how their lives were changed. We started receiving before and after photos from various people with truly unbelievable transformations. It only reinforced the fact that our workouts really worked, not just for the body, but for the mind as well. It was astonishing to see bar brothers and sisters from all over the world joining the movement. But there are many names no one hears about, the names of people struggling and seeking help.
1 year ago, I was skinny, I was a little guy, but I found a solution to get bigger, to get muscular, and feel good from alive. So I found my brothers. They inspire you. They're so good, they inspire you. They give you a chance to change your life. So go and take it. Don't wait for it.
I used to be unmotivated and skinny until I found Brothes and they changed my life. It's unbelievable how much they support me. Now I even represent my own country.
بداية شحال هادي كنت ضعيف بزاف وكنت كنبغي واحد البنت ودونك حياتي تبدلات تخربقت ديبريميت الطبيب مزاني مي ابخي نهار تلاقيت مع برادرز تموتيفيت وليت كنتريني ودابا الحمد لله كلشي هذاك عندي طاطا جديدة كلشي هذاك حياة زوينة وي لاف يو برادرز شكرا بزاف.
Brothes all day every day. I got my pull-up bar in my basement. I get my calisthenics in every single day. Brothes changed my life. Calisthenics changed my life.
At this point, we truly felt like a worldwide community of brothers and sisters bound together by our struggles, fighting every day together to become better. It was touching to see these results, but it was also bittersweet. On one hand, we were happy to see how many lives were transforming. On the other, we were running out of time. Every instant we got a new request for help, our hearts sank because we just weren't able to help everyone that needed it. But we realized that life is too short. If you have a chance to impact this many people's lives, to do something this important, you have to seize the opportunity. So we decided to set aside our jobs, school, and other pursuits to focus on this full time. Okay, now it's time. This is when your life changes forever. When you look back on your life, you'll remember this moment. But right now, you're at a crossroad. You can take the path of doing what you've done in the past, which means if you're anything like how I was, or how most of us were, feeling stuck, going nowhere, having nothing to fight for, and ultimately, if you're honest with yourself, knowing that if you don't take action right now, you never will. Or you could take the proven path right in front of you and join the Bar Brothers family and start getting real results right now. This is your chance to become part of something great. This is your chance to light the spark that sets off a chain reaction that will change the rest of your life. You just have to decide and take action. You don't have to feel stuck anymore. You don't have to, because one thing is for certain. A proven system is right in front of you that will transform your body to the most impressive you've ever been. By following this short 12-week program, you'll get a huge advantage, and people will wonder how you got results so fast. People will notice and feel something different about you. Not just your physical transformation, but something else. Because you'll be full of a rare confidence everyone desires. Your friends and family members won't be able to explain it, but they'll notice. And you'll attract people, opportunities, and relationships into your life. Most importantly, you'll finally have the knowledge, skill, and ability to be in control. This is what you can have as soon as you get access to the system, so take advantage of it. Remember, right now is when you have the most power and control in your life, in this moment. It's our dream to see you successful and transform your life, but it's up to you to do it. This system is the key to getting the results you want. So what I want you to do is click Get the System button below to get instant access to it, and join the Bar Brothers movement right now to be the best you can be, all day, every day. Bar Brothers, salute.